age of 30 years. And I pay homage. Yeah, really sad. So, paying homage to Flojo. Thank you.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Now, of course, she's not really Flojo. Her real name is actually Bree. So I want to thank you, Bree. Thank you so much for doing this.
Thank you, Bree. Thank you.
So next we have an historian who I'm sure you guys have heard about. So I want y'all to give it up for Malcolm X.
Malcolm X, or Brother Malcolm, as some refer to him as, was born in 1925. Unfortunately, he passed in 1965. He was an African-American Muslim minister and human rights activist. To his admirers, he was a courageous advocate for the rights of blacks, a man who indicted white America in the harshest terms for its crimes against black Americans. Detractors accused him of preaching racism and violence. He has been called one of the greatest and most influential African Americans in history. Now, I don't know if many of you have heard of the message to the grassroots, but I'm going to recite it for you, all right? It's the difference between the Black Revolution and the Negro Revolution. Are they both the same? And if they're not, what is the difference? What is the difference between a Black Revolution and a Negro Revolution? First, what is a revolution? Sometimes I'm inclined to believe that many of our people are using this word revolution so loosely, without taking careful consideration of what this word actually means and what its historic characteristics are. When you study the historic nature of revolution, the motive of a revolution, the objective of a revolution, the result of a revolution, the methods in which a revolution are used. You may change your words. You may devise another program. You may change your goal, and you may change your mind. Look at the American Revolution in 1776. That revolution was for what? For land. Why? Independence. And how was it carried out? Bloodshed. It was based on land, the basis of independence. And the only way they could get it was bloodshed. The French Revolution, what was it for? Land. And how they bring it about? Bloodshed. Was no love lost. There was no compromise, no negotiation. I'm telling you, you don't know what a revolution is. And when you find out what it is, you'll get back in the alley. You'll hide. You'll get out of the way. The Russian Revolution. What was it for?
Land.
Land. How they bring it about? Bloodshed. You haven't got a revolution that doesn't involve bloodshed. And you're afraid to bleed. I said you're afraid to bleed. As long as the white man sent you to Korea, you bled. He sent you to Germany, you bled. He sent you to the South Pacific to fight Japanese, you bled. But when it comes to seeing your own churches being bombed and little black girls murdered, you haven't got any blood. You bleed when the white man says bleed. You bite when the white man says bite. And you bark when the white man says bark. Root. I hate to say this about us, but it's true. How are you going to be nonviolent in Mississippi, as violent as you were in Korea? How can you justify being nonviolent in Mississippi and Alabama when your churches were being bombed and your little girls are being murdered? At the same time, you're going to get violent with Hitler and Tojo and people you don't even know. If violence is wrong in America, violence is wrong abroad. If it is wrong to be violent defending black women and black children, and black men and black babies, then it is wrong for America to draft us and make us violent abroad in defense of her. And if it's right for America to draft us and teach us to be violent, then it is right for us to, when it comes to you and me, to do whatever is necessary to defend our people right here in this country.
Yeah.
And that was actually